I think it's safe to say that social media is not going anywhere. And even though it comes with its benefits, we can't deny that it also has its downsides. One of the many downsides of social media is that it can be a source of anxiety for many people. This fear or anxiety is known as social media anxiety. Social media anxiety refers to the stress and worry that you may feel when using social media sites. It can be the fear of putting content out there and getting judged by others, or the fear of missing out on what others are doing. Either way, it can be very overwhelming. With that said, here are 10 signs that you might be experiencing social media anxiety. Number 1, you're constantly comparing yourself to others. Are you constantly comparing your achievements, looks, life experiences, and so on to those that you see on social media? If so, then chances are that you might be feeling socially anxious. Remember that what you see on social media is often not the full picture. Many people only share the highlights and not the not-so-great parts of their lives. So try to stop comparing yourself to others and focus on your own journey instead. Number 2, you can't sleep because of social media. Do you find yourself scrolling through your social media accounts right before bedtime? And even though you know you shouldn't, you just can't help it. The blue light emitted from our phone screens can interfere with our sleep patterns. This is because the blue light tells our brains that it's daytime and suppresses the production of melatonin, which is the hormone that helps us sleep. Try to put your phone away across the room and stick to a non-digital bedtime routine to help with this. Number 3, you have a strong urge to get as many likes as possible. Did you know that having a large number of likes on a post can actually reduce your self-esteem and increase your anxiety? A study published in the Computers in Human Behavior journal found that those who spent more time on Instagram had lower levels of self-esteem. Also, if you're constantly focused on getting more likes, then you might be taking the fun out of using social media. Instead, try to focus on sharing and engaging with content that you genuinely like, rather than just trying to get more likes. Number 4, you tend to take your phone everywhere you go. Do you take your phone everywhere with you? Even to the restroom? We get it. It's hard to leave our phones behind, especially since we use them for pretty much everything these days. But constantly being connected to social media can increase your feelings of anxiety and reduce your ability to enjoy the present moment. So make a conscious effort to disconnect from your phone from time to time and just be in the moment. Number 5, you spend way too much time editing your posts. Do you spend hours choosing the right filter for your photos? Or do you spend ages writing the perfect caption? Well, there's no harm in wanting to put your best foot forward. But if you're spending an excessive amount of time trying to curate your posts, then it's a sign that you might be struggling with social anxiety. Remember that it's okay to put yourself out there, even if you don't have the perfect picture or the perfect words. Number 6, you feel the need to craft the perfect response. Did you know that one of the worst things that you can do when you're feeling socially anxious is ruminate over other people's messages? If someone posts something that you don't agree with, you might feel the need to craft the perfect response, but doing this will only make you feel worse. And according to a study published in the Personality and Social Psychology Bulletin, you'll only attract more negativity. So try to stay away from engaging with negative comments. Number 7, you're afraid of what others might say about you. Are you afraid of what others might say about you behind your back? If so, then you might be suffering from social media anxiety. Remember that everyone is struggling with something, and the people you think are judging you might actually be dealing with their own issues. Try not to read too much into what others say or do. Number 8, you avoid posting because you're afraid of being judged. If you're constantly worried about what others might say about your posts, then you might start to avoid posting altogether. This fear of being judged can be so overwhelming that it can impact your mental health and even your physical health. So try to remember that the negative comments are usually not about you, but rather about the person leaving the comment. Number 9, you become overly emotional over online interactions. How do you respond when someone doesn't like your post, or when someone says something mean in the comment section? If you find yourself getting overly emotional about these things, then it might be time to take a break from social media. Remember that it's just an online interaction and that it doesn't define your worth. And number 10, you feel anxious after using social media. Do you often feel anxious after using social media? If so, then it might be a sign that you need to take a break. You can try setting some boundaries for yourself, such as limiting the amount of time that you spend on social media or logging off at a certain hour each day. So did you relate to any of the things we've mentioned? Let us know in the comments below if you found this video helpful. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with those who might benefit from it. And don't forget to hit the notification bell icon to get notified whenever a new video is posted. Thanks so much for watching, and see you in our next video.